Hello, all my beautiful Virgo friends. Welcome to your December 1st through 15th, 2020 reading. Many blessings to you all. I hope everyone is doing well. This is a collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. You'll notice while you're on the site that there are a couple of new buttons. One of them is a direct link to the Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop, where I have all these beautiful, new, fabulous things that you have asked me for, which are the decks and the crystals and many, many other little curiosities that I have pulled in. Anything that struck my fancy, I put in there just because if I like it, I'm sure it'll be something that a lot of you are interested in. So check it out. We also have the next button that's available, which is the link to the Royal Mystic Vibe Tribe. If you want to be a Vibe Tribe member, it's down to the right of the description of the readings. To the right, there's another panel that talks about learning more, and you will see what that all entails, the two different levels of the Vibe Tribe membership. So, with all that out of the way, let's see what our energy has to say, my Virgo friends. We have the Eight of Cups and the Strength card starting us off in the first cut. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence, Divine. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. That was one of the cut cards. The King of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Tower. Relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's a Virgo energy, also abundance energy. The Page of Cups is holding something close to your vest. And the Virgo Queen, stability. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Swords. The World. And the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. Ten of Swords. The 10 is the completion of a cycle. This means we're getting out of the energy of fear. This is releasing whatever has been holding you trapped in toxic energy, fear, doubt, shame, the feeling of being overwhelmed or under siege. This is the release of that energy. So we're opening up that new doorway. The universe is clearing that path and allowing you to move from underneath the energy of feeling that low vibe. Hallelujah. We all like to get out of that low vibe. We have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is the serenity energy of the divine union. Now, this can mean having a divine partnership, whether it's a work partnership or relationship. It means getting in the same wavelength, the being of the light, and on the same eye to eye, seeing, of the same place at the same time. That's one of the hardest things about relationships in life, whether it's work, friends, family, love, is being in the same growth path of the other person. Not being above or below each other, being right there on track of one mind. This is when the harmony happens. This is when you can move and make a lot of progress. So this is soulmate energy, and it can mean your own higher self using your spirit mind to exercise over your ego mind. You understand, in this physical world that we live in, we get caught up in material stuff because that's what's here. That's what we can touch. It's tangible. But when you're in the spiritual mind, you can get farther faster because you're not thinking with the limitations of this realm. And when you get into that, lock into that energy, that's when you almost start to manifest instantly. Everything in your life starts to really change, and for the better. So we like that energy. Now we have the King of Wands. This can be a fire sign energy or a job. The King represents leadership, and can be someone who also is an entrepreneur or supervisor, right? That kind of energy. The Six of Cups is soul family energy. These are people who have gone through many lifetimes with you. You know who they are, more than likely. They are people that have been in your circle that you've kind of gone through thick and thin with, or you immediately vibe with them and you know that that is your tribe. Now, we have the Tower, and the Tower is releasing you from something that's kind of been holding you captive. This can be a release from the realm of thinking that you're currently on, and kind of an upgrade, a spiritual upgrade. It is removing you from the trappings of a limited environment. So this can be that breaking open energy. Also removing you anything that has been blocking you or blocking your progress. The Tower is a big change, but it doesn't have to be negative. It can be something that is for your highest good. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is what you have been investing your time and energy into is about to pay off. This is the fruit on the vine. It's ripening now. It is not time for harvest, but it is on the way to being ready. When this card shows up, it means it's making ready for harvest. Now you've got it's being taken care of. There's no pestilence. It's very nice and perfect. It's perfect in perfect condition. So you're doing a good job of it. Then we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is the energy of, I've got a secret. Okay, so he's holding this to his chest. This means you may know something, or something may be happening monetarily for you, and you're not telling anybody about it because you don't want to tip your hand before it's time. Now, whether it's a relationship where you've got feelings for someone, you don't want to say anything, or whether it's money, because that harvest is coming in. So you may just be hanging in there until it actually becomes absolute solid and, signed on the dotted line before you say anything, because you don't want to jinx it, right? So here's the Queen of Pentacles. This is the stability. This is the beautiful energy of very much rock solid Virgo Queen energy. It can be any earth sign, but we are on yours, so this is that energy. The Queen of Pentacles means financial security. She is stable. She's got this big pillar of gold and money in hand. So, no worries in that front. In your career and finance, we have also got the Two of Swords, and this is the energy of having yourself in the high mind. That's what that Two of Cups was talking about. And letting go of logic. Listen, my Virgos, I'm a cusp of a Virgo, and Virgos are very pragmatic. They need proof, and they want it in writing. And that's the way it has to be. They want everything, I's dotted, T's crossed, everything has to be just so. Sweethearts, we are working with miracle energy here. Miracles are never logical. So we have to let go of the parameters of trying to make it suit us. And we have to just believe and have faith and allow the universe to make miracles happen. If you can let go of trying to force it into logic, you can actually move up into this higher realm here. This is the world. This means leveling up. If it's not an actual promotion, it means feeling accomplished. So being in a place of feeling like what you have done has paid off, has brought you to this higher position or higher feeling of empowerment or safety or security. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which means this is mastering something. This is having worked very hard to refine your abilities and skills and knowledge, where now you are very valuable and you can bring extra money in or be more paid more for what your skills are. So it is worth it. This is the Apprentice card. It can also mean on-the-job training. So if somebody's getting a new job, manifest here. Oh, here we go. Here is our clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all my beautiful Virgo friends, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. Abundance. We have the Six of Pentacles. That means something more than expected. Moving into the Seven of Pentacles. That's that same card. Fruit ripening on the vine. The Nine of Cups. Heart's desire being granted. And the Three of Rods, moving forward in the right direction. We have the Eight of Swords. Don't overthink it. That's again, let go of the logic. Ten of Swords. So it looks like in the household energy, there's some toxic things being removed. The Two of Cups. That's that energy of harmony and peace and working together. Higher energy. Ace of Rods. New beginning, flourishing, taking root. Seven of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. Like King Midas, he's always welcome. So, there's the Queen of Pentacles. So you've got the two Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles over here. But this one's in the same suit, and that was the next card. So, here you are, being released from this negativity, from this toxic energy, and being in a place of abundance, security, and stability. Very strong energy there. So we have the Two of Cups, soulmate energy, and at the very least, your higher energy merging with your physical self. So this is an ascension, a growth of being able to see things through your higher spiritual mind rather than through your physical ego. Now we have that Six of Pentacles, which is a bonus being given or something being given to you additional that you don't expect. It's usually out of the blue, some kind of windfall. King of Wands, very strong energy of entrepreneurial energy. It could be a boss energy. It can also be a person who is a fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Taurus is the coin with you. Don't ask me where that came from. Somebody has a Taurus going on there. So this is absolutely the strength card, okay? So the King of Wands, he's all about action. He's all about making things happen. And some of you may be starting your own business, and that's the Seven of Pentacles is waiting for the finances to manifest to be able to move forward. Or having the finances come through as you start your new venture. We have the Six of Cups, which is soul family energy. It's very strong energy of connection. And the Nine of Cups, which means happily, heart's desire being given here. This is happiness, contentment, joy, satisfaction, feeling accomplished, feeling loved, and celebratory. See how happy his little face is? Very, very happy little innkeeper. So that is very good energy. Removing anything that's been blocking you, letting go of whatever has to be. This could be a breakup of energy between you and someone who's toxic or an old way of doing things. It can also be ending a bad habit or getting rid of a negative person in your life. Now, it could be a work thing or a personal thing. Then we have the Three of Rods, which is where you're saying, you know what? I'm ready not to do that again. I want to leave that behind me and move forward. So whatever's going on, you're looking for a new way of doing it, and you're taking action toward that Three of Rods. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is the energy of abundance coming in, and the Eight of Swords telling you don't overthink it. You just have to stay in faith. You see how our eyes are covered? It's just like that Two of Swords here. You don't have to make it work out in your own strength, because when you start doing that, the universe is going to hand it to you. So you want the universe to continue to make it happen in that energy, because it's going to turn out way better than if you have to be the one to finish it up, right? So we have the Page of Cups. This is where you're just bubbling over. You're holding that secret. And I mean, Virgos, you guys are the most stubborn people that I know of, as far as being able to hold a secret in. You, I know, my Virgo friends, man, they lock in whenever they are. That is why they are my friends, because they are absolutely, when you tell them something, or anyone tells them anything, they are not going to repeat it. More than likely, you will have to remind them that they even know about it, because they're going to put it in that place and lock it away. So here is the Ten of Swords, and this is releasing whatever this little storm cloud is, whatever toxic thing is going on in your household. Fear, negative behavior, whatever it is. This is that Ten of Swords. It's saying, no more. We're done with that. We're closing the door on it. There you are, back in charge. Queen of Pentacles, very strong, stable. Established and stable was coming out of my was coming out of my mouth at the same time. So, stable. This is very much in a place of having everything you need, very much squared away. Virgos are very much about everything lining up too. So, Two of Cups showing up again. Now this is in the energy of divine union energy in your household. So if there is an issue, this peace is being made. And if it's a new person coming in, that's wonderful. Whether or not it is another person or your higher self, this is a very harmonious energy and productive in manifesting. So we take that and run with it. The Two of Swords reminding you, don't try to force your logic. Stay in your spiritual manifesting mind. Get out of the logic, because if you can stay in the manifesting, it takes root. And what you're manifesting comes through. And for some of you, this is a new job. That is exactly what that Ace of Rods means. It has taken root and now it's flourishing. We have the World, which is the energy of being very accomplished or being lifted up. This is a vortex being opened for the next cycle, the next chapter. Being in a position of honor or a higher status. The Seven of Cups is the energy of absolutely overflowing in abundance. This is just coming in like landslide, really. And that's why I call it the dump truck load of blessings, because it does require work, but it is worth it. And here is the Eight of Pentacles, all the things that you have done to bring yourself to a place of mastering this skill, or being in a place of learning every single thing you can, even if it's just something on the job. You've got this King of Pentacles now, which is King Midas. And this is someone who is 100% committed to bringing you the top dollar, top coin here. He's making sure you get paid what you're worth. So, all of that being said, my Virgo friends, many blessings to you all. This is a fabulous reading. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the middle of December. Thank you for coming with me on this journey this year. We will begin our next year together once again. Many blessings. I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.